Imagines waking up 20 years from now, looking at your bank account and realizing you could have been financially free if only you'd avoided these 5 deadly money mistakes in your 20s and 30s. Sound scary? Good. Because the clock is ticking faster than you think. Or maybe you think, I'm young, I've got time, I'll figure it out later. Yeah, that's what I thought too, until I almost bought a lifetime supply of avocado toast instead of investing. Your 20s and 30s are the most powerful years to build real wealth, but only if you avoid the traps that snatch it away. In this video, you'll learn the 5 biggest money mistakes young adults make and how to sidestep them to secure a wealthy future. Stick with me till the end because the last mistake, it's a game changer, the silent killer of millions' dreams, and it might already be creeping into your life without you even noticing. Mistake number 1, ignoring budgeting and spending mindlessly. First up, spending like there's no tomorrow. It's easy to justify that daily latte or impulsive online purchase. But here's the brutal truth. Mindless spending in your 20s adds up to thousands lost in opportunity. Think about it. Every dollar wasted is a dollar that could have been invested, growing silently in the background. The scary part? Compounding works even while you sleep. But if you don't start budgeting, it's like throwing money into a black hole. Budgeting doesn't mean living like a monk, unless you want to. It just means controlling where your money goes, unless your goal is to become the world's richest couch potato. Now, speaking of control, the second mistake is a sneaky one, letting debt run your life. Mistake number 2, debt in your 20s and 30s is like a financial poison. Credit cards with 20% plus interest rates? That's a trap. The moment you miss payments or only pay minimums, your debt balloons exponentially. The worst part? Most people don't realize how quickly their debt spirals out of control until it's too late. Interest compounds on debt the same way it does on investments, but in reverse, destroying your financial future. Ever wonder why your minimum payment feels like a band-aid on a broken leg? That's because it is. Now, here's a twist you might not expect. Mistake number 3 might feel like the opposite of wise money moves. Mistake number 3, neglecting to build an emergency fund. You might think, I'm young, emergencies won't hit me. But life loves throwing curveballs. Medical bills, car repairs, sudden job loss. Without a safety net, one crisis can force you to drown in debt or liquidate investments at the worst time. But the exciting truth? A well-funded emergency fund gives you control and confidence like nothing else. Think of it as your financial superhero cape, protecting you while you chase bigger dreams. Now that you've got the basics down, it's time for mistake number 4, something everyone's tempted by, but few escape unscathed. Mistakes number 4, postponing investing. Because it's too early, or I don't have enough. Procrastination is the silent wealth killer. Waiting to invest because you feel not ready or too broke is a luxury you can't afford. Every year you wait costs you tens of thousands in lost compound growth. Investing even small amounts early is the single most powerful financial decision you can make. Think of it this way, your future self is yelling, put down the video game controller and start investing. Finally, we come to the last mistake, the most subtle but devastating. Mistakes number 5, ignoring the power of compounding and long-term planning. This one's easy to overlook because it's invisible. You don't feel the pain right away. But ignoring compound interest and long-term planning is like planting a seed and then refusing to water it. Compound interest can turn $100 a month into millions over decades. Ignore it, and you might end up working decades longer than you want. But embrace it, you create a legacy. So, what if I told you there's a way to unlock compounding that most people don't even know about? And it can start. To recap, avoid mindless spending, control debt, build your emergency fund, start investing now, and never underestimate compounding. These aren't just tips, they're your roadmap to a wealthy, secure future. The clock is ticking. Every day you wait, opportunity slips through your fingers. But today, you took the first step by watching this video. Now, it's time to take action. If you want to supercharge your wealth-building journey, don't miss my next video on the power of compounding, the secret sauce behind every millionaire's success. Click here to watch it next and start turning time into your greatest asset.